Aston Villa have made since they appointed you as manager. I just wanted your thoughts on how ready you feel the squad are after such a successful night in the Champions League against a really top-tier opponent to recover and go again in a huge game against Manchester United, which a lot of people are expecting you to win.
Good afternoon. I am reflecting a lot every day, how we are doing our process and how close we are to lose it. In this process, increasing more or less everything around the club as well. It's not only players, the objective in our competition, as well as a club trying to increase the budget through a lot of things. The club his commitment to get better in everything is really clear and huge. The demand they have. Of course, the process is starting as well with the result we are having the last 2 years. We got Conference League, we got Champions League, we are now involved in Champions League. But be consistent is the most important. And be consistent starting on the field. And there are a lot of examples here close of us, and I have a lot of examples myself. How the difficulty is to be competitive and to keep being consistent in Europe, and how we are getting Europe through Premier League. And to be consistent in Premier League is the first objective I have. And of course, we are playing Champions League, and we enjoyed a lot on Wednesday. We enjoyed a lot the first match we played in Berna. And even we won 2 matches, and we have now 6 points. But not changing my mind, not changing my perspective. I have a vision in this club since I arrived here. Today is the same, is be demanding every match. Be demanding even achieving some objective before you were planning. To be in Europe after 7 months since I arrived here. We got conference. We got Champions League last year. We are getting a lot of successful way soon than I was thinking. And of course now, my expectation is to keep it. And the example I have is to be demanding and don't relax, because every people we are relaxing when we are getting comfortable or we are getting some success well way. We are being sometimes in the comfortable zone, but not being demanding, being relaxing sometimes. And this is my point of view. I want to control with the players, with the club, with myself as well, starting from myself. How I am preparing each match, how I am pushing the players to get our best performances collectively, individually, and how we can be consistent in Premier League. And of course, after we played on Wednesday, a fantastic day, we enjoy, with the supporters, they are very happy. But now, I will want to win on Sunday.
And thoughts on your rival on Sunday, Erik ten Hag, and the job that he's doing at Manchester United. I'm sure you'll remember your first Aston Villa game, you beat Manchester United 3-1, but then he's had the last 4 consecutive victories. So an opponent you must have a lot of respect for.
Yes, a lot of respect, because we won the first match when I arrived here. It was fantastic, but after it, we lost 4 matches against them, at home and away. And they are a winner team. They have experienced coach, experienced players. The club is usually a winner club, and they are still being winner. They won last year the FA Cup at Manchester City. And of course, they are not getting consistency, good result in the Premier League, but playing one match, only one match, they can exploit their capacity, their skill, a huge performance, and I respect them, and I will prepare the match more than how I prepare the match against Bayern Munich.
Afternoon, Unai. As already mentioned, beating Bayern Munich in midweek, 2 points off top spot in the Premier League table. There must be a real feel-good factor about the place. Is there a case of having to manage expectations, or is this simply just a joy to be a part of right now?
Yes, I can repeat the same message. We are no favorite to be top 7. We are no favorite in Premier League. We want to be a contender. In the process, we are getting points. And if we are getting the day 20, January or February, December, January, how we are. This is the most important. But each match is very important. And I was very, very angry on Sunday how we respond on the field against each one, each town. And of course, I am learning every day, and I am trying to be demanding every match. And we can draw there, because of course, if she's down, they play it and they deserve it more. But usually want to build here a strong mentality to play in the demand the opponent are pushing us, and we didn't do on Sunday. We are playing again on Sunday against Manchester United. I think it's a huge match for us after we played against Bayern Munich, because through Premier League we are playing against the best team in the world. Manchester United, they are not now in Champions League, they are playing in Europa League, but they are a team with the quality players and the coach and the club, like another team we are facing and we are playing in Champions League. And on Sunday we will need the same atmosphere with the supporters, with the fans in Villa Park, like was on Wednesday. Of course, I have no doubt they are going to support, to help, and to be there on Sunday, and they are going to try to transmit us the energy, the push, to try to get 3 points. But Manchester United, like we are speaking about their moment or their capacity, it's a very difficult match, and we have to be the players very focused individually and collectively to get our strong structure tactically, defensively, offensively, and how we can impose our style, our idea, and how we can stop them individually and collectively.
A couple of weeks ago I mentioned one man's name. Since then he's gone and done it again. That man's name is John Duran. Surely he can almost never start a game of football for you. This is working perfectly. How do you manage him as well, or is he in contention? Is he set to be rewarded with a start?
He is doing fantastic. He is doing fantastic, and we are very happy. And of course, the plan in each match. One plan is when we are starting the minute 1, maybe the minute 30, the plan is changing, the second half, and his minute normally are quality minutes he's playing, and he's improving a lot. His commitment is fantastic as well with the plan we are doing. I am progressing as well in our process, because we are in the process to build a team with the players we have, new players, the combination with the players. One of this combination is with the strikers, and they are playing together, and they are playing sometimes one, another moment another, together, more minute, less minute, and with the performance we are getting with our striker, I am very happy, and we will need the same for Sunday. But the opportunities for every players they are coming, and for them, of course, for the strikers, it's a very good moment, but continuing being demanding because we will need them. Thank you.
Unai, asking about team moves, obviously Jacob Ramsey went off, Leon Bailey came on and went off, so how are they, and have you got any other injuries as well?
Both they are now doubt. I don't know if they are going to be available on Sunday. Tomorrow we are going to train, but they are so tight. If they are available on Sunday, they are not going to be fit 100%. But we will need every players, and tomorrow we are going to train, and it depends how they feel. But at the moment, today, they are doubt.
As it was mentioned a few moments ago, you haven't been here 2 years yet. When you arrived, the club was in danger of going to the Championship. You're now beating Bayern Munich in the Champions League. So you've talked about mentality. How have you managed to change that mentality? Because a lot of the players are the same players.
The mentality is building every day. Here, when we are meeting, when we are training, when we are even spending time here with the player, eating, is in everything. And the mentality is try to get the best individually and try to combine it with our style, our idea, how we can feel stronger tactically, mentally, but through each one try to get of them the best in everything. And the mentality is when we are training, when we are playing, we are meeting, when we are at home, when we are resting, because we have to focus football 75% in our life. The players, the coaches, and it works. It works because we are increasing the level, we are getting another level as a club, as a team, as a players. Every player they are improving. Every player they are increasing their level. And when you are watching it, of course I think it works. And the players they are aware about it. But the demand is every day. Every day. If we are relaxing one day, we are wrong.
Good luck Sunday.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody. The embargo for that is. Oh, sorry, on you go. Yeah.
Is Unai, how's his fitness? So that he came off on Wednesday night. Is he available, or is he on a longer term injury?
He's doubt, but I think he will be available because it's not a really serious injury. But playing matches during the week and on weekend, we have to be clinical in our decision, close arriving the next match, and until tomorrow morning, even until Sunday morning maybe, Leon Bailey, Jacob Ramsey, Amadou Onana, and how they are recovering the players, the effort we did on Tuesday is going to be very, very important in my decision. And after we played before matches, Champions League, even last year when we were playing conference and arriving the next match on Sunday in Premier League, I have to try to identify as well if I can do some change, getting better moment for another players when they are as well ready to play.
Can I just ask about Eric Ten Hag? There's a lot of pressure on him, a lot of speculation. It seems like every time he loses a game, everyone says he's going to get sacked. So I'm wondering, as a manager, as a coach, how difficult is that when people are talking about his job?
I respect him a lot, and I had to respect him because he beat me more than I beat him. And he's a winner. Last year they won the FA Cup, and it's very difficult against Manchester City. Really, I think he's a very good coach. Of course, the demand there as well are a huge demand to get a lot of objective in their way, but he's doing a process, and he's doing something I am reading him, and his message is the process they are.